nerdy nerd fighters. Okay, every time I do a British accent, it sounds like I'm making fun of British people, but I'm not. I just don't know how to use words, so here we go. Hello, nerdy nerd fighters. When I first tried to do this, I had the inclination to do a Viktor Krum Bulgarian accent type situation. It sounds so horrible. Okay. So yeah, there was that. It was really horrible. I'm really sorry. I kind of have become desensitized to British accents because, like, a few months back I got really sick over a weekend. So I basically locked myself in my room and watched, like, Charlie Sokolovic and Alex Day videos. And I watched Doctor Who because I was trying to catch up. This was probably, like, actually more like a year ago. Trying to catch up on Doctor Who. And I came out, like, when I was all better, I kind of, started talking to people and stuff. And I realized that American accents started sounding really weird to me for, like, a week. But then I got over that. So yeah, there's that. It sounds really horrible. I'm really sorry. Jonah, you have a much better accent than I do. Second, Nerdy Nerd Fighters, I'm challenging all of us to do the YouTube 2011 survey on here. If you've already done it on your personal channels, too bad. I'm making you do it on here. So question 1, tell us about your first kiss. Technically, I have not had my first kiss yet. There we go. Sentence formed. Yeah. Although when I was 5, I did kiss a boy on the cheek that I really liked at the time. He went to middle school with me last year, and since then we've started going to different churches, but I just remember I really liked him, and I gave him a kiss on the cheek, and I kind of ran away. We haven't talked about it since, and we didn't talk about it afterwards or anything. It just sort of happened, and there's that. I don't know if he remembers. I haven't asked him about it. I plan not asking him about it. I don't really see him anymore at all, so there probably wouldn't really be a way for me to ask him if he remembered it. So yeah, there's that. Question number 2, most expensive casual item of clothing ever bought. It would probably be either this, which is a black pea coat, which I love, and it's really warm, and it's really awesome, or this, which is a black sweater I actually got like 2 days ago. So obviously they're both winter clothes. The sweater doesn't really count, though. Both of them were under $50. I don't really spend that much money on clothes. They were about $40 somewhere in there. The sweater was on clearance, and my mom had a 30% off coupon, so technically that was a lot cheaper than it really was. I usually don't like to spend lots of money on things because I just don't like to do that, so I usually do Rue 21, like $3 racks, really good t-shirts there. Then I usually wait till jeans come on sale, and then a lot of my sweatshirts that come from, like, doing things, like, I have a sweatshirt from when I was in a television program and stuff. Moving right along, what did you want to be when you were a kid? When I was a kid, I wanted to be a doctor for a really long time, I think until, like, probably 3rd or 4th grade, and then I found out that if you're a doctor, you have to give people injections, so that went away for a really long time. And basically in that period I was a teacher after that. I wanted to be a teacher. I still kind of want to be a teacher. It's sort of like floating around right now. So, I'll get back to you on what I actually am going to be. Talk about your circle of friends, I believe. Okay, I think I'm up to 3 now. When I was in middle school, I basically I don't know what word I'm supposed to use here, with a lot of kids from my advanced classes. I think we might have called ourselves the Nerd Herd at some point. I think that might have been a thing. I don't know. I think one of them is subscribed to this channel, so just tell me in the comments if we ever called ourselves that. I believe someone called ourselves that. We didn't really do much outside of school. We basically just hung out in the auditorium in the mornings, and then we, like, obviously had advanced classes together. The few things I remember us doing outside of school was, one of the people was my best friend. She's still one of my best friends today, and we used to, like, have sleepovers and stuff. But I don't remember really doing much else with them until, like, later in 8th grade when we went to, like, movies together and stuff. We went and saw Tron, and we saw I Am Number 4, I believe. I think that's all we've ever seen together. I think they also went to go see Transformers, but I was, like, sick or something. Right now, I'm a floater. Like, I think it's a lot easier for guys to make friends and stick with them than it is for girls. I hang out with a lot of marching band people, mainly. I hang out with just kids from my classes and stuff. I don't really have a friend group, but a lot of people I was friends with last year, I'm still friends with and I still hang out with, but like I said, I just kind of float back and forth, and I'm friends with lots of people, like, not just on, you know, I'm popular or anything, it's just that I hang out with lots of people. I like to keep my friends, like, lots of friends. I like to have lots of friends. There we go. That's that in a not so small nutshell. I think the next one is, name your kids. What do you want to name your kids? I've always liked Emily Ann for a girl's name because I've never liked my name because I can never, like, shorten it, and there's, like, really no nickname for it besides Kayla, which is an actual name, that people I know have. And there's lots of me. So Emily Ann I always thought would be good because she has, like, the choice of being Emily Ann or Emily or Ann. And I've always liked, Brooke as a middle name. Brooke as a first or middle name. And then Emily Ann definitely as a first name. For boys, I've always been drawn to the name Tyler. I like Tyler and I like Cody for a boy's name. But kind of like Alex Day, I don't think it's silly to plan what you're going to name your kids. I think it's good that you don't just, like, have the kid and go, oh yeah, we were supposed to name that, weren't we? But, I mean, you know, whatever. Anyway, I think the only other question is, who do you want to answer the survey next? I don't think there's any other questions. If so, just, like, remind me during the week and I'll answer the last one on next Tuesday. But I want all of the Nerdy Nerdfighters to answer it, and if so, I want the rest of all of our subscribers to, like, upload video responses or comment on this with their answers. See Grace tomorrow, hopefully. Bye!